I'm Johnny Scoville, and this is Chase the Heat. It's time for late night snack time, people. It's Friday night. We're a live late night snack time. Here we are together again. Boy, oh boy, just came over from an unbelievable lifeboat. Goodness gracious. B. McAllister, first on the bus tonight. Hoi hoi from Niagara Falls, Canada. Little bubblegum rapper. A great name. Whoop whoop. Good to see you, man. Mark Andrew Demarest. Thank you for being here, Mark. Andrew's here. Great Dane Barbecue in the house, also from Canada. Gananoke, Ontario, Canada. I probably said that wrong. I'm sorry. How's my day? Anthony Duran asked. Thank you for asking. It was good. I just came over from the lifeboat. Jeez, what a lifeboat's heavy sometimes. It was a good one. Bill Cora, good to see you. Jake, good to see you. Balake. Just set my guitar down. Me too. In fact, I still even have the amplifier on. Mike, good to see you. Mike Fielder. Dennis Brace in the house. Congrats on 8 months, Dennis Brace. Proud of you, dude. Buddy the pig dog. Just finished some tacos with fermented Reaper sauce. Guys, guess what we're doing tonight? Can anybody guess? Johnny the Dude, Ray's here. Greg F, what's up, Johnny? He says. Can anybody guess what we're doing tonight? Balake Anderson's got it. You guessed it. We're doing 1 hot minute tonight, people. It's Friday night. I don't even know if we did one this week, but we're doing 1 hot minute. If you're new to the channel and you've never seen this before, you need to go to your fridge, pantry, wherever you got hot stuff. It can be a pepper. It can be something like this. This is Delalo, whole Calabrian chili peppers, hot and spicy. I'm going to review these. But get something. Chips, salsa, whatever you got. Get something hot. Bus driver just tried the 6 hot ball challenge. Bizzle, madman, it's hot. Anyway, get something hot, and then on the half hour where I live, it's 9:04. At 9:30 my time, we're all going to eat something hot together and burn together. When you settle on what you're going to eat, go in the comment section. Let us all know what you're going to be munching on. And then after we eat it, we're all going to throw what our heat score is on. I'll tell you guys about this before the moment happens. But tonight is 1 hot minute. Christopher Westcott came up with the name, and we do it usually once a week. I can't remember if we did it on Monday or Tuesday. I can't remember. But man, we're doing it today. Queenslander, cheers from Madura. Thanks for being here. Soon, hopefully. Miss V, thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. Ray's here. Tell Macy we said hi also, Dennis. I'm just here for the support. I won't eat hot stuff. Miss V, it's okay. It's all right. Your support is all we need. Charlie and Mary, good to see you guys. Buddy, good to see you. Jake, Rising Smoke Sauce Works is all in hot sauce. All in, it's good. It's a hot sauce. So that's what Jake's doing tonight. Excellent choice. I'm doing well. Balake Richardson, both Balakes in the house, leaving back-to-back comments. How good is that? Jay the Machine, I know I'm weird, but I always take a single chip, put a dot of ketchup on it, and a slice of fresh habanero. That's not weird. You came to the right bus, man. Totally cool. Barilla tacos for me because I made them. Ray. That's what I'm talking about. I'm going to have some habanero ketchup. Mike Fielder says, excellent. Yo, Bizzle, how you doing? Legend says, real deal. The man knows. 6 hot balls. The guy's hardcore. Is Cubanelle butter raw or cooked? Question. I don't have any idea. Good question, Bill Cora. Maybe somebody knows. 2 Balakes are better than 1, Dennis. Bullseye and Brewskis growing my first super hot crop this year. Excellent. I hope you rage with it. Keep us posted on how it goes. Doomhead, Good to see you. Hey, Scoville, he says. Matthew Rich, what time do you say? 9:30. So we have 23 minutes. If you just joined us just now, it's one hot minute. It's the segment we do rarely. I don't announce it. What makes it fun is you stumble into it. I did this with my kids when they were little. I'd wake them up on a Friday night after they went to bed, let them watch a movie in the middle of the night. They'd go to bed. My wife and I would stay up. The kids would go to sleep. And the next day, they'd sleep until noon. So tonight, since it's Friday, we're doing one hot minute. Lego Breeze at the hockey game with Mia, so we'll pull it off. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. The lifeboat hit its 4,000 subscribers. You know what that means? We're going to eat some foul fish together. Mark Palavos, good to see you, bro. Hope you're better. I am. What pepper do you think is more severe, the Primo version or Reaper? You know, it's hard to say. I think they're probably the same level for heat. I think that look, I can show you a crop of 7-pod primos that were grown. I can't even tell you where the farm is, but if you look at them, they look like a machine spit the pods out, like they're like computer generated. They're all exactly the same. It's a super stable pepper. And I think peppers that are more stable in phenotype tend to be more stable in flavor also. So I would go always with the Reaper, with the 7-pod Primo, excuse me. Diz, loved your video. I saw your Primatali video, dude. Great video. Well done. 3 chocolate nagas, fresh, just off the plant. Real Deal is doing excellent. Growing some habaneros, Fielder says. Well done, Mike. I made a live stream. Kenny Joe, we're doing one hot minute tonight. So if you just pulled in to the live stream, go get something hot and spicy. We got 21 minutes, and we're going to eat something at 9:30 Eastern Standard Time. I'm glad you're here, Kenny. Good to see you, man. McClellan, good to see you. Good to see you, Charles. Dizzy Dragons on the bus. Benjamin Hass, here I am again. Pepper X is the hottest. Benjamin, you know better. Todd, that's me. Good to see you, man. Thanks for being here. Subtle Eel, good to see you. One hot minute, Dizzy Dragon. Tonight, I was wondering where you were. I'm glad you're here. One hot minute, guys. If you just jumped on the bus, get something warm at 9:30, about 20 minutes from right now. We're going to eat something hot together. So get something hot. Tell us what you're eating. Dizzy, I'm curious what you got tonight. Bill Cora, what's the most floral pepper in your opinion? I don't know. You know what? It comes and goes. Super hots tend to be more floral. Chocolates tend to be very floral. I used to hate it. Now I kind of like it. It's weird. Spherical Head, good to see you. Johnny, how was that banana pepper earlier? Delicious. Very, very tasty. Thanks for asking. Miss V, if my neighbor is here, hello, hon. Miss V, you're awesome. Dubs, glad to see you. Question: which peppers taste the best out of what you've eaten? Does the taste change when you have a high tolerance for heat? Good question. I tend to gravitate towards citrusy peppers, lemon pepper, like yellow peppers, orange peppers. They're citrusy and they taste better to me. So right now, my favorite pepper is a killer yellow, which is a yellow Primatali. And as your tolerance climbs, you will taste much more in the peppers. If somebody's brand new and they've never eaten, a chocolate pod, and I tell them it tastes smoky and earthy, and they've never eaten a hot pod before, they're not going to taste the things I taste. So absolutely, you'll taste a lot more if your tolerance is higher. I hope Tommy does it in Reno and not Tucson, but if he holds off, I will do it with you guys with a straight face. I don't know, Ray. I know you can handle I totally know you can handle the sour things, but there's no one's going to eat, unless you're from Sweden, you're not going to eat surströmming with a straight face. Unless you worked in in a morgue for a long time. Jim Justice, got here as quick as I could. We've been waiting for you, Jim. Good to see you, man. Thanks for being here. One of your neighbors follows me and Tommy. Thank you, Miss V, for telling her about us. Lance Ridley, good to see you. Do hiccups ever go away as your tolerance gets higher? It gets me the most. You know what? I don't believe it does. And the reason I say that, I've sat with people at like world championship chili eaters that have gotten hiccups in the first pepper. And by the fifth pepper, it's over and they're back into it. So don't let it, it's not a sign of weakness. Please don't let that, it's not anything you should. I'm jealous of people who get them because it looks like they hurt. So, Bullseye and Brewskis, has Ed ever let me sample the Pepper X or Apollo? Nope. He's hiding them. Yeah, you know, he's got something that he says is 3 times hotter than the Reaper. I'd hide him too, you know. But at some point, no, I'd hide the Apollo. I wouldn't hide either of them. I'd release them both. What's he hiding for? Doesn't make sense to me. Cheryl Rich, good to see you. Johnny, the husband, is about to mix Scotch bonnet and crybaby Craig's chased with a Pocky haunted ghosted pepper right now. I will hear him scream tomorrow. Coming out. You got this, dude. Cheryl, thank you for giving us the blow by blow. Tell us how it works. Homegrown Hobbs are hotter than store-bought. I agree with that, Greg. The other thing about that, Mike, you said that Reaper tastes more fruity to you. You can pull 2 peppers from the exact same plant and have very different tastes and different levels of heat. So it's a very subjective thing. But I think the more stable a pod is, I mean, like if you think about a ghost pepper, very, very stable flavor. Doesn't ever change. A ghost pepper tastes like a ghost pepper every single time. Some pods, some of the higher level pods, some Reapers don't. Sometimes they have a unique flavor that I associate with Reapers. Other times I eat Reapers that are Reapers and they don't taste like what I typically know to be a good Reaper. So the flavors tend to be all over the place. Todd says anything over 350 grand gives him hiccups. I remind you of the dude from System of a Down, the piano dude. I get that a lot. Yeah, Serge. Hi, Alan McGee. Good to see you. Christopher Westcott's here. If you just, I'm so glad you're here, dude. 1 hot minute is happening tonight. We're doing exactly 16 minutes. So if you just joined us, Tad and Kitty here, how awesome is that? Get something hot. We're doing 1 hot minute tonight. Marty Paxton, good to see you. Loved your crazy video with your brother. So funny. Thank you. It's awfully fun making videos with him. You got to check the one out with me and Tad, where Tad and I both ate a chocolate primatali. If you like the ones with my brother, you'll like that. It's hilarious. Just scored a huge batch of fresh cayennes from a local farmer's market. Love those peppers. Those are great peppers, Greg. Thanks for being here, Greg. Get something hot, you guys. We're doing 1 hot minute in 15 minutes, you guys. I will sure tell you, man. The man is a spice crazy. There you go, Cheryl. Tell him we're rooting for him. I want to have some chili. I can't. I never say that right. It's gonna be tasty though, Dizzy Dragon. I'm sure it is. Good to see you, Al McGee. Thanks for being here. What's the best habanero? Is yours the orange? Mine is the Peruvian. I tend to eat like orange most because it's what I'm used to the most, Bill Core. Have a good one, Keith Lego. Thanks for being here. Good to see you. Blake says goodbye. We all do. Spirit Prof, my first 1 hot minute. So excited. Got my killer yellow lemon tincture from Tom Broom ready to go. Very cool. We're speaking of Broom. Where is that guy? Broom should be here. You should hear me channeling him, right? He's probably lurking. Wait till we say his name. Greg F., I remind you of Scott Ian of Anthrax. I get that. I get David, or I get John Malkovich. I get John, Robert De Niro. I get a lot. Orange and red are the best for me, says Ray. Tim's here. You can all chill and relax. Thanks for being here, Tim. I did. Benjamin S., did I eat with the Queen before? Yes, I have. Mike Fielder, I'm going 2 things for the hot minute. What are you doing, Mike? Tell us about it. Spirit Prof, happy Friday to the bus. Hope everyone's having a great weekend. My favorite habanero is the red Savina. Okay, guys, I'm going to ignore the chats for a second. So, guys, talk amongst yourself. I'm going to tell you about this product right here. It's Delalo whole Calabrian chili peppers. Okay, so the ingredients are chili peppers, sunflower oil, extra virgin olive oil, vinegar, and salt. Okay, it's hot and tangy antipasto, a spicy southern Italian staple. These remarkable chilies are bold and fiery while boasting a tremendous pepper flavor. Their natural heat and their natural heat. I like that unnatural heat, but their natural heat and bright vinegary bite are an irresistible accent to pizzas, pasta dishes, sandwiches, and more. Red hot ideas for chilies. Amp up homemade pasta sauces, salsas, dips, and spreads. Spice up roasted and grilled seafood dishes, tops pizzas, salads, flatbreads. Enjoy bringing the heat to breakfast omelets, home fries. See the lid for more creative ideas. I think not. We'll just eat these. I did see the one you did. I have some thoughts. I'm going to email. I have some thoughts about that, and I want to know what your thoughts are on my thoughts. So I'll email you after this is over, Christopher. There's Broom. It's 1 hot minute, Broom. You got 14 minutes. 12. You got 12 minutes. It's 1 hot minute, everybody. If you just snuck in on the bus, it's 1 hot minute. Get something spicy. Somebody's doing some tincture from Tom Broom. I think probably Tom will too. I'm doing these Delalo whole Calabrian chili peppers. They're hot and spicy. So anyway, grab something spicy. RS is here. Says hi, Tom. Maybe just say Tom Broom, and maybe he'll show. And there he is. I think he really lurks, and he waits till I say his name. He's like, "Hey, I'm just here, guys." I'm kidding. Tom, good to see you. It's Friday, bro. Hi, Cindy. Noise Opera, good to see you, bro. Pepperoncinis. Oh, my man's gonna eat pepperoncinis tonight. Got a special place in my heart. Never fear, the Broom is here. He is, Tim. Absolutely. The Queen did beat me. Benjamin has. She has beat me a couple times, but I'm getting her the next time. Alf got Yellowbird Hob Sauce. Attaboy, Alf. Killer Yellow Tank again for Spirit Prof. We're good. Al McGee, what you eating? Have you guys had bacon wrapped cheese stuffed habaneros? No, I've had bacon cheese wrapped jalapenos before, but never habaneros. That sounds good. Just jalapenos here. My UC will put me down tomorrow if I misbehave tonight. Cholula is my go-to for hot sauce. Always have it on that. Excellent, Todd. I need breakfast first. Yeah, it is. It's what, 11 o'clock in the morning there? Depending on where you are. I know where Bree is. It's 11:20 Saturday morning. Okay, Fielder's eating habanero ketchup, totally insanely hot sauce. Nice. I have a teaspoon of red pepper flakes. Decent sized chutzpah. Attaboy. Way to go. That's a good thing. A teaspoon red pepper flakes. We'll count that. SG pepperonis, great. Italian beef, yes they are. Distillate tonight, Balake says. You immortal king. Hear what they're talking about, you Broom? Bill Core, I agree, man. The guy's a rock star. For real. Killer yellow tincture and ice cream, Charles McClellan. Excellent. Peach Bane strain is tempting me right now. I'd rather have some Teppan sauce. Seriously Hot Reaper tincture as well. Vintage 24. Oh, SS Vintage 24. Allen, good choice. Johnsonville smoked sausage. That'll count, Miss V. That counts. Better call Saul. He's in the house. Everybody just started growing my own peppers. Attaboy, Saul. Listen, I think you just got here. We're doing 1 hot minute tonight. It's a group burn session. Everybody in the chat's got to get something. Tad and Kit, I see you guys. Blazing food, watermelon candies. Nice. But get something hot and join us, please. Plenty of hot peppers for Greg. He's got a bunch. Excellent. South Australia, almost 11 a.m. Early. Thanks for being here, though, Diz. Joshua Andrews, I'm New Mexico green chili. Nice. Tom Broom, if you can believe it, there are only 1 bottle out of 18 left of the new Killer Yellow tincture. Yeah, I can believe it. Stuff is amazing. Benjamin, you got to start being nice, or I'm going to, you know what? I'm going to just anyway. I'm putting you in timeout. I don't like the way you're talking. How about that? This guy with a golden rule. Have you ever heard that one? The guy with the gold gets the rules. And if you don't come back, matters not. You've been trying to push my button since you got here. So that's what happens. Sorry, I missed a bunch of comments, guys. Fresh habaneros for subtle eel. Well done. Nice. Insanity sauce and habanero ketchup. I'm doing Mike Fielder. Insanity sauce. Nice. Saul's got the bomb. Ozzy, am I oi time. Attaboy, Ray. Mexico green chili hamburger. Very good, Joshua. We are rolling in 8 minutes away, you guys. 8 minutes, and we're doing how many one hot minutes have we had? Less than 10, I guarantee you. I bet it's probably like 6. We haven't had that many. It's a kind of a rare thing. We'll all synchronize really well, I promise you. Bill Cora. Right now, the time is 9:23 my time. I've got a second thing going as well. So when we get into 10 seconds, I'll do the countdown. So we're good. By the way, my mouth and lips are burning on that mix. Cheryl Rich says. It's good, though. Get ready for a hot nasty, Greg F. says to Saul Goodman. I love it. Let your butts up tomorrow. Yep. Devin, good to see you. Devin, you just got here. Get something hot, man. It's 1 hot minute. Oh, he's got one. Carolina Reaper Burger. That'll work. I meant pepperoncinis. Great on Italian beef. Yes, they are. So are pepperonis. SJ. They both work. I think I haven't missed one yet. I don't think you have either, Dizzy. How many have we had? 6 or 5? They're awfully fun. I enjoy them. Have I had New Mexico green chili? I think in my travels I must have at some point, Joshua. Christopher Westcott says that burger sounds awesome. Devin loves the channel. It's our channel, I like to think. But thank you, Devin. You guys are what make the channel what it is. Bill Cora, thank you for saying the time. I am really impatient. Sometimes so sorry. Don't worry about it. Plus, P.S. I'm Canadian. Everybody's welcome here. Don't worry about it. My wife doing 1 hot minute with me. Alf, is this the first couples 1 hot minute we've had? If somebody's done it with a spouse, please let me know, or a partner, let me know. I can't do a spoonful. Saul, you don't need to do a spoonful, just a little bit. Chad Matthews, 1 hot minute. Talk about sneaking at the right time. We've got 6 minutes to go. I'm doing Delalo, whole Calabrian chili peppers. Whole bunch of people in the chat, 46 of us right now. We're going to be eating something hot in 6 minutes. Glad you're here. Monk is back. Nice. Monk. I hope you got something hot, Monk. Who's ever tried Malagueta pepper from Brazil? I've had the mashed, but I've never had the fresh pepper. Tom. Just in time for sure, Chad. Green chilies are my go-to. 505. Represent. There you go. Thanks for the condolences for my brother, Chasey. Oh, you bet, Wiley. Broke my heart, man. Ones in the chat. You're going to see a bunch of ones. And those are people that, while they may not know you, they'll say a prayer for you. They'll have positive vibrations, positive feels, whatever. They'll keep you in their mind. There's a lot of people that don't know you that care. That broke my heart reading that. I love my brother so much. The idea of losing him is staggering. I can't fathom that. So I'm so sorry, Wiley. Mike Fielder's ready for the burn. Bill Cora, Mexican hot sauce rocks. Look at all the ones. There's a lot of good people in the chat here. Somewhere between enum and fruitskins. I can't say that word either. Dizzy always hit me with words I have trouble saying. It's called chase heat, but I feel it's heat chasing me. Yep, that's kind of the deal, Alf. Thank you for all the support for Wiley, for real. It's okay to cheat and start early, says Charles. Spoken like a true chili head. All right, guys, we are now 4 minutes away. So I hope everybody has their product with them. If you haven't got it yet, we are 4 minutes away from 1 hot minute. Deep fried jalapeno sliced thin Texas toothpicks. Breaded 2 days ago. Boy, I've never had those. That sounds so good. Oh, sounds good. Greg Rogers is already sweating. Sausage is ready with mustard. Boy, Miss V is right in there. She's throwing some mustard on the sausage as well. That's the spirit we're looking for. I'm doing zombie snot and the bomb. Saul's going after it hard. Uh-oh, Mike already did his. My favorite Brazilian pepper for sure is Saco de Vejo. Thank you, Dizzy. He's just trying to throw words out that I'm having trouble with. That's it. I'm on to you, Dizzy. I'm on to you. I think I'm going with round 1 and a ghost. It's commitment, Chad. Very impressed. Noise Opera's like, yes, Miss V. Absolutely. Total support, Miss V. I'm eating a pepper and cheese with scorpion Tabasco sauce on it. Well done, RS. We are 3 minutes away, people. 3 minutes. Count them 3. Jimmy Hale. Hello, Mr. Scoville. Just got here, Jimmy. Quick, get something hot. Seriously, we're doing 1 hot minute. It's a random thing. I don't ever televise when we're going to do it. I pull it out once in a while. It's tonight. It happens in exactly 3 minutes. Everybody in the chat's got something hot, even if it can only be a bell pepper. See, Dennis Brace has a bell pepper. It doesn't matter what you got. If you don't have anything hot, get some black pepper. But we're all going to eat something hot exactly at 9:30, which is 2 minutes away. All right, so get something hot if you have time. You have 2 minutes. You should have time to do that. It's just a huge yellow citrus flavor, as juicy as can be. It sounds good, Dizzy Dragon, right up my alley. Even you, Miss V. I don't think he has any more, Charles. He said he had 1 left. After tonight, he probably won't have 1 left. He's got a grow pepper. Oh, Tim made it to a 1 month bus pass. Solid month. All right, Tim. All right, guys, we're 2 minutes away. Thank you, everybody that has a bus pass for your support. Tomorrow I'm doing I might do 2 challenges over the weekend, but at least 1. And that's going to be just for the bus pass. So, yeah, after you eat it, yeah, you cheated. Didn't you go first, Mike? If anybody who's eating it, tell us what your heat level is. But if it happens to be a 1, say it's your heat level. Otherwise, someone's thinking you're praying for them. So if it happens to be a 1, say 1 heat level. So there's no confusion. Habanero sauce and popcorn, Bill Core, right there. All right, we're inside of a minute. All right, guys, what are we looking at here? We're 40 seconds away. Get your stuff out. Smell. I love the olive oil. Olive oil is such a good thing in spicy stuff. Oh, man, Ray. 1 hot minute for 2 months. And Tim gifted 5 Chase Seat memberships. No way. I'll talk about them in just a minute. No, I can do them now. No, I have 15 seconds. We'll do it right after the 15 seconds. You're a rock star, Tim. Holy moly. Thank you. All right, guys, get your product ready. Here's mine. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1 hot minute. Oh, wow. These are so good. These are so good. Slight bite to them, but with olive oil, it's just so good. Mike Fielder's at a 3. Devin's at a 2.5. Brent says, okay. Jimmy Hale must be a Florida boy. All right, guys. Josh was at a 5. It didn't move my needle really. No, it did because I could tell he's heating it. Not quite a 1. Fielder's at 3. Why is it spicy? Spherical head. Capsaicin. I see a 4 for Spirit Prof and climbing. Mullins is at a 3. 4 for Tim. My throat is burning. Hold on. I'm going to get back to that in just a second. I just want to acknowledge Tim. Thank you so much. Mike Eskimo Stoltz gifted a membership. Travis W. Galactic Yachts 153. Wind in my face. Michael A. Say thank you to Tim. What a rock star move that was. Thank you. My throat is burning, says Wiley. We love you, Wiley. Bill Core's at an 8.7. What a unique score. I've never seen an 8.7 before. I love that. Heat is slowly climbing. Blake Anderson's at a 2.5. Blake Richardson's at a 2. We got another double Blake. People, you see that? Another rare double Blake. Goodman's on fire. McGee's got hiccups. Dizzy Dragon's at a 3. Spherical, 3, 4, 5. I'm on fire, so I think I'm doing a horse race. Coming up the side, we got Alf on the inside. Mine's at a 2. Wife's also at a 2. We got Saul Goodman at an 8. On the outside, we got Wiley at a 5. And there's a home stretch. We've got Subtly at a 4 and climbing. RS, I8 at a 4. Sorry. Wasn't that fun, though? I don't eat hot stuff very much, Wiley. You say that now, but you're going to. We're a good crowd to be around. Not in a position to eat something right now, but I'll think spicy thoughts. Buddy, had a boy. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you, Tim. You're a rock star for doing that. Thank you for doing that, man. Got to a 3, 5, almost back down to 0. Love that about Teppins, for sure. Greg's at a 5. Spear Prof at a 5 also. I'm with you, Wiley. Spear Prof says. 3, Real Deals 3, but building. He's at a 1 for Charles, who's a beast. Jimmy Hale peaking at 4. Throat is warm. I'll let you know in a few. 4 drops. Uh-oh. Todd, that's me. He's at a 3. Boy, I love 1 Hot Minute. Isn't 1 Hot Minute so much fun, you guys? These are so good. All those are so good. Westcott's at a 3. Brock Ben's at a 0.05. Jimmy Hale at a 4. Wiley at a 1. Oh, Wiley 1. I'm sorry. I thought you were at a 1. Wiley says, thanks. I leveled it out for about 6, but my ear's burning. Uh-oh. That means endorphin rush is coming. 7-ish for Diz. Smoking Marie smoked habanero sauce, everybody. Spherical Head says. Tom Broom, this tincture is truly delicious. I love heat, but I'm a flavor guy at heart. Well done, sir. That's a nice compliment. Ever had Peruvian purple peppers, Johnny? Not yet, Todd, but I'm looking forward to it someday, hopefully. I like challenges, Bill Corey. They're fun. Wife coughed, but she's a soldier. Asked for another drop. You married the right woman. That's all I'm saying. Boy, the couple that burns together stays together. I love that. 1 Hot Minute is awesome, RS. I think it's great too, man. So much fun. Now, was tonight a 1 Hot Minute for anybody new? Here's what I want to ask now. Everybody's help. If this was your first 1 Hot Minute, please go to the comment section. Let us know if it's your 1 Hot Minute. And everybody that took, I don't want to say take part because that sounds weird. Everybody who joined in the 1 Hot Minute, if you're in a different, just tell us what country you're in. If you're in the U.S., say U.S. But it's nice to see what different countries, you know. Spear Prof, first is first. I love it. These are so good. I can't believe it. The salt. Oh, they tease me with the stem. That's brutal. These are so good. For real. I'm going to kill this whole jar tonight. First one for SG. I love 1 Hot Minute. Oh, the next Lennon. Thank you so much. So I'm going to eat 3 Hobbs. Hang on. Thank you for the super chat. That's commitment. Next Lennon. That's so cool. Spherical Head. You're hilarious. I read that. Brent, I was too late to catch the next one, man. I got something to keep at the ready for it. Excellent, Brent. We'll be excited for it. This was Kenny's first 1 Hot Minute. Tiny little things, potent though, says Todd. Diz's first 1 Hot Minute. Excellent. Alf, US, I'm new here. Whatever, Alf. Cut it out. I'm doing it for the UK, says Real Deal. Excellent. And yes, it was a 1 Hot Minute ago at US. Awesome. We got Josh from the US. My throat is still warm. I'm feeling it in my body, says Wiley. Jimmy Hale wants to send me some Florida Grove peppers. Email me at chasetheheat@gmail.com. I've got a crazy schedule, but we might be able to make that happen. Thank you, Jimmy. This was Joshua's first. Excellent. My tongue feels like it's bleeding. A successful 1 Hot Minute, Bill Core. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling great, says Chad Matthews. I am too. 3 halves. You might have to change the linen. Oh, no, says Tim says. Uh, Jeremy Bell, I missed eating peppers. Yeah, man. It's a beautiful thing. Wiley's. This was Wiley's first one hot minute. I'm glad you were here, Wiley. My forehead is sweating. RS. Frog Juice, good to see you. Oh, you just missed one hot minute. Oh, that was fun. I have to have more of these. These are so good, you guys. You have no idea how good these things are. I'm not joking. These. Does anybody have these? Delala, Calabrian peppers. Good night, Miss V. Or no, good night, Charlie. Sorry. Good night, Mary. Wow. They were so good. Matthew Rich. That was my. That was my 7. That was a 7. My wife is laughing at me. She must think you're crazy. And all your crazy friends. At least she knows you're not alone, right? You say, but I can just hear it. But they're doing it, honey. Come on. It's one hot minute. I love it. 2 months for Joel Lawson. Those look tasty. Now I'll tell you something, Joel. They're so delicious. You have no idea. They're yummy. Mm. Suddenly, got to tuck the little one in and do stories. Have a great weekend, everybody. Thanks as always, Johnny. Tell them good night. Tell them tomorrow's going to be a great day. For real. Watch how they wake up. I really hope to meet you one day. You're my favorite YouTuber, the next Lennon. Well, that's the nicest thing to say. You know, there's 56 million of us. It's an honor. Thank you so much for saying that. I mean it. Good night from Quebecois. Thank you, Bill Court. Good night, man. Monk. I'm gonna monk. Johnny, much love. Much love. Right back at you, Monk. Miss V, thank you to whoever gave me a membership. That was Tim. 4 just below you. 2 absolute Tim. It's Tim. Tim's a rock star. He's a good guy. That was the most drops Alan had ever done at once so far. Well done, and you did it in 1 hot minute. So Beavis and Butthead, Todd G. Cellular, tell them the story about Johnny Scoville, the man that could eat any hot pepper. Tim, you're funny. The next letter. I have a 5-year-old and 3-year-old. When is it too early to introduce spice? You know, the funny thing is, give them mints, little mints. Not even they're spicy, just like a regular mint candy, because that's flavor. That's something different. And even mint can be strong for a kid. So start with mints, and then get like a fireball. You know, 3. What did they say? How old did they say? 5-year-old definitely can play with a little one of those little fireball candies. You just gotta be careful with them, and they can always spit it out. You know, but I was probably 7 or so, or 8, somewhere between 7 and 10. I'm not sure. I had my first pepperoncini, so you know, it's never too early. I think you just got to be really, really responsible with kids. You know, they're your children. You'd rather die than see them hurt. You know what I mean? That's why it was hard for me to watch my son in a pepper contest. You know, he's watching him suffer. It was terrible. I get why my mom doesn't like watching me. Will you do a pepper challenge again, knowing you will have a panic attack, Johnny? Of course, I will do a pepper challenge again, knowing I will have a. You know, I wish I got panic attacks. You know, it's fun to get in that where it's so hot that you can't think straight. I love that. It's an intense feeling. You know what? It's such a rare feeling to catch that. I've made 4,600 videos. I've only had that happen a handful of times, where it's so hot you can't even really string a thought together. That's a special feeling to me, anyway. I know. Sounds like there's something wrong with me. Drew, my man. So good to see you, Drew. We had 1 hot minute tonight. It was a ball. Hope to see you at Dorset Chili Festival UK 2023. Real deal. I hope to be there. More than likely, I'm going to have to be at the UK at some point. I just don't know exactly when. King Flush, big hugs from Norway. Big King Flush, thanks for being here, man. Very cool. Norway's beautiful. Dizzy Dragon, yeah, the sweetness of the fruit, whatever. Skin has a lot of sugar. Not reading your comments anymore, Dizzy. Dumb them down for the guy, the driver. Remember, you're dealing with the driver here. I'm still burning from my 3 halves. I love panic mode. I know, right, Lennon? And it's, you know what's crazy? To have panic mode happen now, it's really panicky because I've experienced everything you could experience with heat. So when it gets to the point where I'm on the verge of panic, that's a strange. That's hot. Joel Lawson, do I have plans to come to the Midwest in the near future? You know, it's really funny. I can't plan a whole lot because of the way everything is going. There's so many weird things going on right now that one of them is the show that we already finished season 1. I have one more thing I've got to film, a voiceover I've got to do for that. But I told this to the bus pass. I should probably keep it on the bus pass. Yeah, I'll keep this on the bus pass. Anyway, there's a lot of stuff going on. It's making it difficult for me to plan what's coming. You know what I mean? It really is. Even things like this belt match in San Diego. Even fitting that in is difficult. So I'm trying. Just we'll see. Al McGee, it's been a good day. Got a message, a foot scrub, went out to eat with my wife, and a good 1 hot minute. That's a great day, Al. Bye, guys. Thank you. Thank you, Devin. Appreciate you being there. Panic mode is fear. It's exercise for the mind and self-control. Also, ice bathing. Yeah, King Flush. I haven't done I don't have a whole lot of experience in ice bathing. I've jumped into a frozen lake a few times, but I can totally see it would be something you can get into. Totally. There's an exhilarating, incredible feeling that you get. It's a euphoria feeling. It's different than eating peppers, but you arrive at the same buzz. You just get there differently. But there's quite a rush from jumping into a frozen lake. I can, that Wim Hof stuff. Christopher Westcott's been gardening all day, taking care of my veggies and flowers. It's a beautiful thing, isn't it? Charles wants to come live with you, Alan. I love it. Yeah, the resin ferrotoxin will be panic mode. Probably. But here's the thing. Broom and I already have it figured out how we're doing it. Just so you guys know. But that's going to be something. But if we do it, we're going to do it in a thoughtful, intelligent way. And there is a way to do that. I just don't want to give it all up now. That's part of the allure of why you're going to want to watch this. So, but just know that we've got a pretty safe yet frightening approach to it. For sure. John, if you can handle multiple halves, can I handle one ghost, you think? Still a significant jump up, but yeah, you can. It won't kill you. You can do it. Got it from Father's Day last year, Alan says. Thanks for watching my Primatale clip. Really made my day. It was a great video, dude. You have a spooky tolerance, man. There's not a lot of people who can eat a chocolate Primatale, stand there in front of a camera and talk. Like eating it is not that impressive. I mean, a lot of people can wolf it down, but you got it down and talked. You've got a very, very high tolerance. I'll be watching a lot more. If you guys do me a favor, you guys see Diz XS. He's in Australia, my future countryman. lives in Australia, and he's got a chili channel, and the dude has a ridiculous tolerance. And I mean, he does his video. He's engaging. I like watching him. Go check his channel out. He's in the thread right here. It's and his YouTube channel is DizXS. Isn't that the name of it? The channel DizXS. But please check him out and give him a follow. He's a chili head, a chili head. I want LA Beast in your resin ferrotoxin challenge. Can you imagine the fire hose from resin ferrotoxin? I never thought about that. That's interesting. Never thought about that before. We already got it sorted out, Dizzy. Trust me. It's all good. Um, at some point, I would love to do a video with LA Beast. I don't know if it'll ever happen. Here's the thing: he's super busy. He has no benefit of doing a video with me. You know what I mean? There's no reason for him to do it. He's not going to benefit. All he's going to do is burn and get hurt. I'll tell you what I should do. I want to do a video with him with one of his stunts, not necessarily heat related, just something LA Beastish. Do you guys remember? I can't remember them. The Bell Life. Remember the Bell Life? I was talking with those guys for a while. We came this close to doing a collab, but it dropped on their side of the ball. I emailed them. You know what? They're busy. I get it. I'm busy. But we were going to do a video where I did a pain thing, like let him shoot me with a paintball gun or whatever. They don't know that pain's my thing, so it wouldn't really be a problem. And they would have to eat something hot, but it just never panned out. Ryan Lemire, good to see you. I am snacking on whole Calabrian chili peppers. They are absolutely so delicious. Tonight we did 1 hot minute. It's a segment that I do, we collectively do usually just once a week, where we all together at the same time eat something hot. And we did that tonight, and it was fun, and these are amazing. So good. You got Chili Chump YouTube. You can make things happen. He's a good guy. It was fun to meet with him. Yeah, but here's the thing. It's weird. Over the years, I started 7 years ago. YouTube has changed its policy, terms and conditions, a bunch of times. Early on, vomiting wasn't that big a deal. You could vomit on channels. Now, do you understand how YouTube interprets vomiting on if they can see you? They see it as a sexual fetish. So, and if 2 or 3 people are watching your videos, probably not. But if you have 10,000 people watching videos, somebody's probably getting off to that. As creepy and weird as that sounds. So they made a rule. They changed one of the terms and conditions. If they throw up on camera, strike immediately. So there were some people, and like reckless eating, were dead. I don't know if you guys remember reckless eating. Great channel. Some of the funniest, most out of control stuff back in the wild, wild west days of YouTube. Huge following. They were over 500,000, I think. They just had a very, very big following. And the changes that happened in YouTube essentially hacked them off at the knees, man. They were done. Really hurt them. And I've seen, but it's a bummer. If you really want to, go over to Rumble. Just go to Rumble. Just go to the platform. Just look at the titles on the videos on the first page, and you'll see titles. You just go, oh, that's what free speech looks like. There isn't really free speech on YouTube. But who's fooling who? There's no free speech here. I blocked a guy tonight for saying the wrong thing. There's no free speech on this channel. It's what I say goes. I'm just being honest. I do it for the good of little children and families. You know what I mean? But I kind of get, it's think about the dilemma that YouTube is in. They have 56 million YouTube channels. That's not just people that are uploading videos. That's people that have channels that are like have a channel. 56 million. You know what I mean? They can't. I used to get upset with them thinking, why can't I ever get somebody on the phone? 56 million is why you can't get anybody on the phone. Can you imagine how it's impossible that they could have a system, even if you did it by country? I mean, how many YouTubers are in the United States alone? You'd have to have a call center the size of Wyoming to handle that. So I see the dilemma they're in, but it's a difficult situation. Listen, I have a phone number of one of the vice presidents of Rumble. I have their phone number in my phone. When they wanted me to come to their platform, and I told them, I said, one of the problems is I can't really get, I can't get anybody when I need them. That's one of the problems I have. They said, we'll give you the vice president's phone number. I said, sure. So they give me an email back with the phone number. So I grab my phone and call him. The guy answers the phone. I'm like, you're good. So it's difficult. It's a hard thing to control. How do you control 56 million people? There's still tons of really, really terrible stuff. Like there's so much awful stuff on YouTube. It's ridiculous. It's not the best thing. Guys, we're almost done. We're 7 minutes away. Rich Newton, one of my favorite people, alive maybe. Good to see you, Rich Newton, man. What a good guy Rich Newton is. You guys know Rich? Point Blank Pepper Company. Man, I'll tell you what. I can't think about the whole Chase the Heat as a body of work and not look at that guy. What a significant feather in my cap. It's nothing that I did either, but I feel I'm so proud of you. It's like a student. You know what I mean? Early on, the story is this. Early on, he sent me some smoke rings. These are pickled jalapenos. They were so, not pickled, they were like bread and butter. They were just so good. They were just incredible. I'm like, he gave me something like, dude, why aren't you making these? And why aren't you selling these? And he started, I don't know how many reviews I did for you before you started doing it, but he started selling them. And now he's in stores. He's won awards. The guy's just a rock star. So I've watched the guy go from a hobbyist. And you know why it's so important? When I first started the channel, I had a couple people that were in the business, not even YouTubers, but people in the sauce business that were coming at me saying that I was irresponsible for doing reviews for hobbyists, bathtub brewers, they call them. And that it's bad for the industry. It's bad for people. People are going to get sick. I've been doing this 4,000 videos. Never heard of one person getting sick from sauce maker, from sauce someone made. I had the sauce makers give me a hard time. I said, if you want to create some rules for a YouTube channel, start your own. But you can't put rules on mine. It doesn't work that way. So I kept reviewing. And the reason is, listen, if you think about I love the Frank's is such a great example. Frank's Red Hot, Frank's sauce. It was purchased by McCormick Foods. It was an acquisition, so they got a few other companies as well. But it was I don't know if it was 4.2 or I think $4.2 billion. Billion. But at one point, it's not like that guy Frank woke up and just hit it out of the park every day. It was just a sauce machine. He was a hobbyist at one point. He said, and people said, man, it's so good. It's better than stuff in the stores. Why don't you make that? Don't kid yourself. That's how it happened. So that's why stories like Rich Newton and his wife, Mindy, who's amazing. Anyway, it's a great story. Peter Bear, we love you in the UK. In the IK, I think you meant the UK. You and I are next to each other on the keyboard. So I'm going to go with the UK. I love the UK, man, a lot, Peter. Maybe Rich was leaving. Did I just inadvertently suck Rich in and make him stay longer? He's watching he's on my live stream, Blockade, watching what it is. That's supporting the chili community. I love it. You're going to get addicted to his videos. He's got a great delivery and he has a poker face. I'd love to play poker with you, Diz. Maybe we'll get to play sometime. People are responsible for their own decisions. If they're worried about getting sick, then don't take a chance on homemade sauces. True, true, good point. You know, though, if you have sauces that fizz, it's a sign of botulism. I was on the porch at my back when my dad was alive, and I just come back from like I think it was the first or the second show I ever went to for the channel, ever. He's still here. Rich is still here. Thank you, Rich, and thank you, Mindy, for letting Rich play with me. Mindy's very, very kind. She is. But I lost my train of thought. I did. Somebody tell me what I was talking about because it's gone. No idea what it was. Like this. Anybody? No, nobody can remember. I can't either. It must have not have been that important. Oh yeah, it was that important. Fuzzy sock. Someone getting Botox. Days. That's an Australian sense of humor. Yeah, I was sitting on the porch. I turned the camera on. I said the woman's name, who made the sauce, and thanked her for saying it to me. It came off I opened like this. It shot through my fingers. The cap hit the ceiling on like it was the ceiling where I was sitting, and fizzed everywhere. I had it on video. I was like, turned the video off. I called her immediately and said, "Hey, who'd you send that sauce to?" She said, "A few people." Why? I said, "Because I think there's something wrong with it. It fizzed everywhere. Call them up right now and don't let them drink." First of all, no one's going to eat that. It's like, oh, they've made a fizzy version for me. No one's going to think that. The second that happens, you're like, you want to get it away from you. But that's happened 2 times in 7 years. Anyway, that's what I was talking about. All right, guys, we're going to wrap it up. It's 2 minutes to the end of the evening. It was 100 proof, right, Drew? I don't have the video anymore. You know what? Yeah, I don't have the video anymore. I deleted it. But all right, guys, we're going to wrap it up right now. I love you guys a lot. The weekend is here. It means tomorrow, a new day. Something exciting is going to happen. Get your bus pass. Thank you, Tim, for gifting 5 people their bus pass. Tomorrow, I will be doing a live, either tomorrow or Sunday. One day this weekend, there'll be a live challenge just for the bus pass people. So if you want to catch that challenge, get your bus pass. I love you guys so much. I'm Johnny Scoville, and this was Chase the Heat.